Hi, second grade. Today I am going to be telling you the story of three men who were thrown into a fiery furnace. Okay, so let's listen to see what happened, why they were thrown into that furnace, and then let's find out if God helped them through this situation. So, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego completed their training to learn the Babylonian language. They began to serve and advise King Nebuchadnezzar. Even though they were in the foreign capital of Babylon, the three friends faithfully prayed and worshipped only the one true God, not the false gods of Babylonians. One day, King Nebuchadnezzar had a huge golden statue built in his honor. He required everyone in Babylon to worship the statue whenever the king's musicians played a certain tune with the horn, flute, and stringed instruments. Because Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego worshipped God, they refused to bow down to a statue. Their refusal was noticed by others in the kingdom. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were soon brought before the king. King Nebuchadnezzar was furious with them. He told the three young men that if they continued to disobey and would not bow down before the statue, they would be thrown into a blazing hot furnace. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to bow down and were confident of their faith in God's love and power. They told the king that God would save them, even if they were thrown into the fiery furnace. Nebuchadnezzar angrily ordered that the furnace be heated 7 times hotter. He had his guards grab Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, tie them up, and throw them into the furnace. The fire was so hot that the guards who threw them into the furnace were killed by the fiery flames. My goodness, it looked as if the young men would be burned alive, but God had not forgotten about them. After a while, King Nebuchadnezzar looked into the furnace. There he saw a very strange sight. Instead of 3 young men in the furnace, instead of just seeing Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, he saw 4 men. All 4 men were alive and unharmed and walking around among the flames. The 4th man looked like the Son of God. The king was astonished. He was amazed and shocked, and he ordered that the young men come out of the furnace. Their clothes did not even smell like smoke. King Nebuchadnezzar praised the one true God for delivering or saving the 3 young men. He promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to more powerful positions in his kingdom. Wow, oh my goodness. Can you imagine just touching fire? It hurts, it burns. But these 3 men were thrown into a fiery furnace and they came out unharmed. Their clothes weren't even burnt or smelling like smoke. And do you remember that 4th man that was in there with them? King Nebuchadnezzar said that he looked like the Son of God. That was an angel that was with them, saving them. That's so amazing. Wow.